You're mowing your own lawn, minding your business, when you spot a giant red, "No trespassing" sign staked into your grass, on land you own, not some HOA queen's playground. That's the fight I, Nate Harper, got dragged into at Cedar Hollow, Willow Springs, when Lisa Coleman, the HOA's resident dictator, decided my lakefront strip was hers to steal. By the end, her dining room window had a front row view of a message that burned her soul, and man, did things get wild. Stick around, it's a doozy. Let's back up a bit. 4 years ago, I bought this 1950s bungalow with cash from a car wreck that left me with a jacked-up back and a new life plan. I'm a wind turbine tech, scaling towers across Minnesota, but this house have an acre, with a grassy path to Willow Lock as my escape. That lakefront, where I fish and watch the sunset, saved me after months of physical therapy and chronic pain. The deed's ironclad, survey stakes from the 80s mark my line to the water, no debate. Lisa, though, lives in a Birch Lane mansion, her lawn so perfect it looks fake. She's ruled the HOA for 3 years, strutting like she owns the town, her voice all "I'm the boss" venom. That morning, I marched to her place, deed in hand. She opens the door, smacking, arms crossed. "Nate, hear about the new lakefront rules," she says, barely glancing at my papers. "Lisa, this is my land deed, survey, all legal." Her smile's ice cold. "Deeds are messy, Nate. I decide what's best for Cedar Hollow." My stomach knots this isn't about rules, it's her power trip. I head home, that sign taunting me, and dig through my files: deed, survey, tax records, all screaming mine. That night, I catch Lisa through her window, on the phone, pointing at my house, laughing that I've won a laugh. I'm about to knock when I hear, $2.5 million for the lakefront deal. My blood freezes. Not after my strip, she's selling the whole lakeside to developers. I race to Joe's Hardware, where Joe Larson, the guy who knows every Willow Springs scandal, sighs, "What's Lisa up to now?" I spill the sign, her call, the millions. Joe pulls a notebook crammed with debt. "She's done this before, Nate. The Coopers, the Millers. She finds lakefront owners into selling cheap, then flips to developers. I'm livid. This isn't bullying, it's a heist, and the HOA's her weapon." I confront Lisa that night, papers in hand. "I know your scam, Lisa. This land's mine. Remove that sign, or I'm calling lawyers." Her eyes flicker, but she sneers, "You don't get Cedar Hollow, Nate. You'll get a $200 a day fine till you obey." She slams the door, soft but deadly. I'm shaking with rage, not just fighting, she's out for blood. Next morning, I tape a highlighted survey to her door, yellow lines screaming my ownership. By noon, Sarah Mills, the HOA clerk, shows up, looking miserable, with a letter, $200 daily fines for lakefront misuse. It's a slap, but Lisa's misjudged met his lakes my lifeline, and I'm not folding. I call Joe, we prep for the HOA meeting. He brings records, budgets, minutes, families Lisa ran out. She rigs votes, Nate. Most skip meetings, so her pals win. The meeting's a circus, Lisa at a table like a queen, 20 loyalists nodding. She rambles about streetlights, then hits me with a $300 monthly lakefront fee, staring daggers. I stand, back screaming. "Where's the vote, Lisa? You need all homeowners, not your clique." Her smirk twitches. "The board knows best, Nate. Write a letter. I'm done. Time to go big." 3 days later, Joe and I build an 8-foot cedar fence on my exact property line, 400 feet, legal per 1987 rules. We paint HOA land theft, stop the fraud, in red, 2 feet tall, aimed at Lisa's dining room. Neighbors stare, kids film, cars honk. Mrs. Jenkins drops off brownies, whispering, "Give her hell." It's viral by day 2. HOA land theft blows up. Lisa storms over, bathrobe flapping, yelling, "Take it down. It's slander." I'm on a ladder, painting fraud, and grin. "My land, Lisa, like the lake you're stealing." Neighbors cheer, someone shouts, "Nail her, Nate." Joe adds, "Looks perfect." Lisa shrieks, "He's crazy," but the crowd's laughing, her grip slipping. The fence lights as spark forums explode with HOA nightmares. A reporter films me with the red letters glowing. Paperwork didn't work, I say, so I got loud. Lisa hangs sheets to hide the view, but that fence haunts her. Then she hits back, brutal. Clients ditch my turbine jobs, spooked by instability rumors. Lisa's been calling, smearing me. A city inspector checks my workshop, claiming it's illegal her doing. At a safety meeting, she flashes slides of my fence, calling me a danger. Neighbors I've shoveled snow for sign her petition to conform or leave. I'm crushed, wondering if I should sell, give up. Then, midnight, Sarah's at my door, trembling, with an envelope. "Lisa doesn't know I kept this," she whispers. I can't help her ruin people anymore. Inside, bank records showing $15,000 to Dell. Coleman Consulting after Lakefront fees, fake invoices, doctored minutes. Sarah's voice cracks. She flees the Coopers for $20,000 with a fake company. "I've got a kid, Nate, I am done." Joe arrives, grim. "My aunt lost her home to an HOA like this." Lisa's toast. "We compile it all $35,000 in fraud, for families targeted." Sarah's recordings of Lisa gloating about cash grabs. The next HOA meeting's packed, air thick with tension. Lisa pushes a bylaw to settle property fights, but I stand, projector on. "Let's talk money," I say, flashing her $15,000 deposit. "From developers, while you find Lakefront folks." Murmurs grow. I show fake invoices, her contract, the Cooper's ruin. Sarah rises. I recorded her hiding it. The room roars, "How much did you take?" Lisa screams, lies, but misses. Evans, her biggest ally, slams her petition down. "You broke my cousin's family." The vote to boot Lisa is unanimous, minus her. Cops roll in, probing fraud. She's led out, hissing, "You pay, Harper." But it's over. 3 months later, I'm fishing at Willow Lake, my fence now saying, "Justice won, community safe." Lisa's gone, her mansion sold at a loss, her developer deal dead under FBI scrutiny. A cactus on her old porch reads, "For Lisa, try honesty." It's petty, yeah, but it's closure. Did I go too far, airing her dirt to the world, or was it justice? Comment your thoughts. Fought an HOA bully. Share your story. I'm reading everyone.